Quick, smash that like and subscribe button in the next 10 seconds if you would like to see Kevin the Cube return floating around on Loot Lake Island for a Season X time travel theme. Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale map change video, and today I'm going to show you guys all the new map changes which we have in the brand new version 10 content update 1. So this is really exciting. Obviously we have the brand new tilted town, which I'm going to go over all of the chest locations and show you guys a bunch of stuff in there, and a few other map changes which have been added in today's update. Map changes have been crazy this season, so if you guys want to keep up to date with all the map changes, smash that subscribe button. Roughly 70% of people watching this video right now aren't already subscribed, so it would mean the world to me if you guys could subscribe. I actually challenge you guys to subscribe, and you could potentially be the 450,000 subscriber to my channel, so much love and respect to everybody who has been supporting me. And if you'd like to stay tuned for a chance to win one of the free battle passes I'm giving away for Season X, you simply have to just enter down below, code postboxpat, and let me know you're using it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then obviously let me know your in-game ID, and I'll be sure to be able to add you and be able to send you the battle pass if you don't already have it. Also, thanks for everyone using code postboxpat, but let's get straight into this and show you guys the exact map changes we've had. We'll do some shout-outs towards the end of the video, so if you want to see if you got a shout, expect that towards the end if you've been using my code. So the first location is obviously the brand new tilted town. This is so exciting, guys. There is so many new things here, and I can't wait to show you everything inside of here. Now let's just play some gameplay of me landing here to show you guys what it says when you actually land here in game. Now this is pretty cool because you can notice there's something a little bit different at this location to the usual locations. It actually goes over a few different things. You can see a no building area which is going to get added in elsewhere on the map as well, and I just get absolutely wrecked as well while using the new sniper, but you get the idea. Basically there is a no building / no destroying environment in this area. So now we've checked that out in game footage, we can now pop back into the replay and show you guys all the chest spawns if we find them in this brand new location. Now it's insane. We can take a little look at it and go over what buildings we have, what's replaced each area, and where we are. So a little bit confusing because the clock tower used to be on this side of tilted, but now the clock tower has been built on the other side of tilted, so kind of confusing, but nonetheless it's okay. Then we also have a boat on the outside where a chest spawns. We obviously have the respawn van, some vending machines for the playground players, a baller maybe for the playground players as well. These things aren't actually in the actual Battle Royale version. I think these ballers are just glitched out from the actual slipstream, and maybe if they do get re-added in, they will be in here. But yes, we have some chest spawns inside of the first building, so we'll go through what all the buildings are. So the first one to me looks like some sort of gravestone building, and where you buy gravestones, and you go into here and there is a bunch of stuff going on. So you got a bunch of loot, got some cool things, you got the side doors, then you can actually pop downstairs, and this is where you can find traps potentially and a chest. So your first chest is inside this building there, and then the second chest is upstairs on the counter with a bunch of more floor loot. Now this is really important, guys, to understand these different chest spawns and loot in this location, because there is no building, so you're going to want to know every single chest spawn as quickly as possible, because at the minute there's probably about 50 people landing here. So the next building we have looks like potentially a trading post, which what it says there, a little bit like a post office type thing, a store as well. So this is pretty cool. We'll go and check out what's inside this store here. So in here we have another chest spawn, a bunch of goods there. Then if we go into the back, this is probably where the trading post is. Nothing really too much out here. Another side door. Then upstairs we have like a little 1x1 bit. You can just pop through that floor there, grab that chest, pop through here and grab this weapon and grab that chest. So this could be a good land. The store is kind of a good land if you guys are looking for a good spot, because then you can rotate into the hotel, which is the biggest building inside of Tilted Town. So let's take a little look at the hotel. Really exciting stuff. We've even got a carriage outside, and there is a lot of obstacles around here to use as cover, but I don't think it would be a no building zone forever or editing zone. I do think at one point you will be able to destroy and harvest here, but right now, maybe for the first week until the next location gets added in, this will be the non-building / harvesting area, which would be cool to land at. So inside the hotel, this looks like where potentially you will check in maybe. I'm not too sure how you get in the hotel once you've checked in, but yes, you're in and you've kind of checked in there, and then you can go through the main entrance, which is here, which usually they have bars, these hotels, so it's got the saloon as well underneath. It reminds me of a lot like Red Dead Redemption, but yeah, you can see the bar here. No chest spawn here. The chest spawn is on the other side by the piano. So then we go round the corner and we've got a few other things in here. That's obviously where you checked in. Then inside of here, we've got some storage for the bar. Then upstairs, this is where it takes you to the hotel floor. So you've got the first floor, still a bit of the saloon, but nothing really going on in there. And then in the back over here, we've obviously got the exit, which you can use. There's so many things going on with these map changes. We can go over it all day. And then we have obviously the upper floor where the hotel room is. This looks like some sort of lobby / waiting area. Now these would be hotel rooms. Not all of them have got chests in, unfortunately. Most of them have just got a 1 weapon drop. So apart from the M1, landing here can be a bit risky, but you can get a bunch of loot if you've got some time to loot up this area. Then on the next floor, you have 2 rooms. So you've got one with just a weapon in and another one with a chest in. So some good spots really, and you can access that by landing on the roof. So pretty cool stuff. And then you have this little access point as well, which drops you into this floor here, a 2-floor fall, so you won't take any fall damage from that. I'm not too sure if you take fall damage in this section anyway. So we've now gone over roughly half of Tilted, and we've still got the other half to go over. We'll go through it as quickly as possible. So we've got the brand new clock tower. This one is pretty cool, probably one of my favorite builds. Obviously it's not going to stand here forever because the clock tower gets moved to that side of Tilted at some point, but right here you can gain access to a chest on the top. Then if you go down, you've got another chest at the bottom, and that is it. So not too much chest on the clock tower, but a pretty cool build and an easy land if you're going to grab one chest. Probably not the best spot though in my opinion. Next, we've got the stable. Now in the stable, we can see that we've got a shield drop there. It won't always be a shield, but an item, a floor drop, and a chest up in the hay bales, and that's really it. So again, the stables, I would avoid dropping there. You're not going to gain access to much loot dropping at the stables here. Then we've got obviously the bridge across the little river, and then we have this kind of house, I guess this is more of a house this time. And inside of here you can gain a bit of loot, and it's actually quite a good spot because it's on the outer skirts, and I guess less people would land here. So a shotgun, a floor drop there, some more floor drops inside. Not every floor drop will spawn and not every chest will spawn. This is because it's playground, but you know, it could be helpful. Nice little bedroom here with a chest drop, and then obviously some other rooms as well. You've got the balcony over here, sorry, the bathroom there, and you can get outside. You can't go through that window, unfortunately. The balcony is through this one. I got them mixed up there, but yeah, another chest spawn in the bathroom. Some nice stuff there going on, and yeah, you can get kind of a double chest spawn. So not the best, but it's okay. And then we have some buildings around this side of Tilted. We've got the mine, a little bit like Shifty Shafts. So this is actually a cool section to land because it's kind of a section where there isn't that much loot, but if you learn the way around here, you can grab these chests inside of the mine and gain access to a bunch of stuff. It's quite risky though, because obviously once you get stuck you can't build your way out, so the only way out of these mines is up these stairs here, which is extremely dangerous because someone could just be waiting for you right here. So be careful with that one, can be a little bit risky. Then on the upper part of the mine as well, we don't have too much really, it's just a connecting point to the mine shaft, and that's really it. So I wouldn't really recommend landing here. We have this mine in here as well, which is okay to land at. It's kind of like where the tunnel system used to be in Tilted. There's a bunch of chests if you follow this round, and you got the waterfall as well, which you can't go through. So pretty cool stuff. The tunnel system used to be here, and this is where you can gain access to at least 2 chests there. So that's nice. Nice little parkour thing here as well, which I really like, to kind of make up for the stairs that used to be there. So I like that as well, on the bridge. Okay, so we've got 2 more buildings to go over, which we haven't toured yet, or a few actually. We've got the one next to the bank and the bank. So we'll go with the one next to the bank, which looks like some sort of maybe some sort of bike / water wheel building. Not too sure what you'd class this as. Oh, the gunsmith. Oh wow, I didn't know this was going to be the gunsmith. But let's pop inside and see what we've got in here. So we've got a chest, then we just got a counter, go up to the next floor, and another chest. So quite a small build there. Quite a risky one to land at because it's a very long build as well, so you will be able to get some shots off quite easily through that building. So be careful landing at that one, guys. It's kind of a risky one to land at. Then obviously the bank. This is a pretty cool spot. What's really interesting, guys, if you actually land on the roof of these buildings and get a weapon and don't jump down from the roof, no one's going to be able to get you up there because you can't build up to the roof, and some of the roofs you can't even parkour up to. For example, on top of the bank, I don't see any way getting across to this roof unless you already landed on this roof, so you'd be able to snipe people down from up there if you get a good weapon with decent ammo. Obviously you'll run out of ammo quite quickly. So the bank is here. This is a really cool drop because you've got a few different floor drops in here. It's quite an open build, and you also have the basement as well to it, where obviously all the valuables will be stored. You've got one chest in there, a med kit, so not too much loot, but good enough space to kind of maneuver around, and a lot of cover in this building. So that's why I'll personally be landing the bank. And yeah, obviously you can go upstairs in the bank as well, and there's going to be a bunch of loot up here as well for you guys, if you can, well, not exactly there, but you know, this outer skirts up here, you can get a weapon drop right there, and then you can grab a loot there and some other stuff, and obviously access the gunsmith if you need to, and in the roof. So that's that building. And the final building, the sheriff's office and probably the jail as well, will be inside of here. Probably one of the nicer buildings inside of Tilted. This one's really cool because we've got a bunch of map changes here, but the chest spawns for this one are actually quite interesting, because when you pop in here, the building is really nice, but there isn't actually in the first room any chest spawns, and it's actually quite a big building. It's really big actually because of all the cells and stuff. You are going to struggle to maneuver around here and actually find chests. You can see right now we're going around in replay and we've not found one chest yet inside of the sheriff's rooms. So quite an interesting concept there, but definitely is worth checking it out, guys. But yes, you've got the main cells section here. You should gain access to a chest in one of these cells. There we are. But quite a low drop for chests here, seeing though the size of the building is massive, so be careful landing here. You might actually not gain access to many chests. Another chest in this building over here though, and it depends what you want. You could just go for floor loot and it'd be quite a good spot, but for chests I would not recommend that spot that much. It's quite an awkward one to gain access to chests. But yes, that's everything, guys, inside of Tilted Town. Wow, that was a long tour, but yes, insane. The build design is amazing. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with Tilted Town over the next few weeks or so. Some really exciting stuff going on. It's just amazing to see all this happening in Fortnite Battle Royale. So that's everything at Tilted Towns. Let me know what you think of Tilted Town. Apologies for the long tour of Tilted Town right there. Just one little building that we missed, which was over here. Obviously the little shack. You can get access to a chest in here, but nothing too much. That's the only thing we really missed there. Everything else is on screen for you guys. And the wire, interesting, because the wire still connects to it, but it's like it's powering the force field now. So I like that. It's really cool. I do think Neo Tilted will come back at some point this season potentially, but we'll have to just wait and see what's going to happen right there. Okay, after my controller disconnecting, I thought we'd head on over to the brand new block location, which is the next map change for today's video and the final map change. If you guys do spot any other map changes around the map though, let me know on Twitter or in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to make another map change video covering any other changes we get throughout the week. So the brand new block, when it renders in, is built by, come on, okay, I think you say that as OKYT maybe, or Okit. I'm not too sure how you'd pronounce that, but this brand new block is crazy, guys. A really nice block, a really nice design, and it does implement the cube in it as well. So some really nice stuff going on here with this block. It's kind of like it's on lockdown. Definitely worth landing at this one. It's one of the best ones I've seen, and I give this one straight away an 8 out of 10. I love the design they've gone with it. It's kind of like a city controlled by the cube inside, and a very, very nice design to it. So 100% recommend landing at this block. I have no idea where oh, there it is. Straight away, the golden chest is right in the middle. This block is awesome, and we'll go through it a little bit, but I'm not going to tour all the chest locations. We'll just go over what catches my eye with this block and why I think it's such an awesome build and why you guys should land here. It's very nice. Some of the stuff, the Wild West theme as well, used on the side in these little mountains. You can check out all of these spots. They've all been infested by the cube. It's kind of like a zombie type apocalypse thing where they put kind of like a force field in and out of this base. Very nicely done, and it's just really nice, like the design they've got for it. They've got a nice little Durburger section here, I guess. It's not 100% officially Durburger, but yes, really nice. Very cool because a lot of chest spawns. It's almost like the new Neo Tilted to like replace it. So this block again is definitely worth landing at. Unfortunately, it's not going to get the attention it requires because of obviously the brand new Tilted Town, but I do think it deserves it because the design for it is insane. Like, honestly, the Neo style to it with all of the ramps and stuff is really nice. The way it's got like a mega mall feeling to it as well. Everything's been thought through. This flush factory outlet completely blocked up by toilets. Some really cool stuff going on, and you've even got the old store here, some fitness places. They've really thought through a lot of stuff right here, guys. Like, seriously, they've really done a good job. So a great block. I would tour it for a little bit longer, but we'll save that for another video to go over everything in it if there's another map change video this season, because this video has already been going on for a while because of the new Tilted location. So I'm not going to go over all of it for you guys, but yeah, Pretty cool stuff right here. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and stick around for daily Fortnite content. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with all the latest Fortnite map changes, storyline content, and a lot more. Usually we tour the blocks for a little bit longer, but this block is just so overwhelming when I look at it because it's so good. You just got to go and land here and check it out. It definitely deserves a place on the block. One of the best blocks we've seen compared to some of the awful blocks we've had in the past. This one is just amazing. Like, probably my favorite, even high, maybe even 9 out of 10. The design for it is just amazing. The way they've done the Neo design, you don't really see this sort of stuff in the construction as well that's currently taking place. Wow, amazing block, my friend. I'm really happy about that build. He's done a great job with that, so congratulations with that block. Hope you guys have enjoyed though. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're new around here, do stick around. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.